What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
When Lena came to the village with her grandmother to spend the summer vacation, before she started her studies at the institution after the vacation, and when the beautiful young woman went out one day to wander in the woods next to her grandmother's house, she got lost there and did not know the way back home. It turns out that the young Sergei is a neighbor of Lena's grandmother, a beloved person in the village and known to be a skilled fisherman. After that meeting, they were dating, as all the villagers noticed that they were in harmony and love each other. Lena was very happy when she realized that her grandmother was not against her relationship with Sergei, and she began to think about marrying him. One day, while they were wandering in the woods, they found there a small wounded fox that could not walk. So they helped it, as they enjoyed playing with him a lot, and they called him Celesta. For Lena, it was the first time she had a wild fox, while Sergei had previously interacted with other animals, as he loved animals. The two young people kept taking care of the little fox, and Sergei took him to his home until he fully recovered, and then he released it. The little fox got used to being with the two young people and did not want to leave. But Lena and Sergei were aware that his family was waiting in the forest and he must return. The two decided to marry, as the villagers attended the wedding ceremony and everyone was happy, because the two young people look in harmony. And after 3 months had passed, Lena discovered that she was pregnant, which made her husband very happy. There was a hunter living in the village, shooting any animal he found, which made all the villagers hate him and hope that the police would arrest him. So everyone avoids confronting him. Sergei used to often fight the man who prevented him from poaching and asked him to leave the animal in peace. One day, while Sergei was wandering in the forest, he noticed the hunter preparing to shoot animals inside the forest, which made him stand in his way to prevent him from doing so. But the hunter shot and hit the young man in the stomach and killed him. After the young woman heard the news of her husband's death, she was very shocked and kept crying in her room for several days. Although her grandmother and Sergei's mother tried to relieve her, the young woman was very affected by the loss of her husband, whom she loved so much. After months of this horrific incident, the young woman began to overcome the shock and put her baby, whom she called Sergei, like his father, who was killed by a hunter. 8 months have passed since the baby was born, and one day while the young woman was in her bedroom, little Sergei was playing in the yard. Lena fell asleep, and when she woke up, she did not find the boy, which made her terrified and ran out to look for him. After Lena went around the house, she noticed that there was a fox sleeping in the lawn and Sergei lying near him. And when the mother approached the fox, she found that his mouth was covered with blood. Then the young woman screamed loudly and ran toward the fox because she thought that it had eaten her baby. The fox retreated to the back when he saw the mother approaching him, and when the mother arrived, she carried the baby in her hands and began to examine it. But she was shocked. The little boy was unharmed and in good health. The fox is the same that she and her husband rescued a year ago. It turned out that the hunter who killed the father wanted to kidnap little Sergei from the house, but the fox bit the man and kept him away from the little one, and he kept guarding him until his mother came. The fox had always wandered near Lena's house since she rescued it, and had been guarding the house since the death of Sergei. After this incident, he'll live with Lena, her grandmother, and little Sergei. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.